way. But this is nice. This is wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. I was on here for 3 hours. I found me a nice state park. Very quiet. The only thing that I don't see is water, but the water I can feel it because it's right down the street. So this is nice. Check it out. Wow, you got parks within parks, which is cool. This is nice. It's way more quieter than. Oh, I like this. I was refusing to come here. Not refusing, only because it didn't have water. Like, the lake. But this is really nice. It's nice. It's quiet. They're frisbee flipping. I'm gonna go this way because I see, but I can go that. This is nice. It's a big park. Nothing but park goers. There is a little something there. Another dog park. That dude, I'm telling you, was something else. Deuteronomy was something to behold. And that chapter, that was so scary. Imagine living in them times. You got somebody saying, I mean, it's pretty bad now, but wow, I didn't know how bad it was until I read Deuteronomy. That's pretty horrible. Have those people go through all that for 4 years. But I don't think they were suffering. They had food. They had animals. They were sacrificing a bunch of them. But it was just eye-opening, really. Because I used to hear a lot about, how the Lord, the God of the Bible, killed as many people as the devil, supposedly, right? But he was the only one doing stuff. I didn't hear nothing about, no, I just heard the God, the Lord, is kill you and I'll take your life if you don't do this. Isn't this pretty? Come in, like, share, subscribe. I found a new spot. And it's really cool. Look how big it is. And it's really quiet. There's little sections of like where you can sit like right there. And then there's a public bathroom. Oh, this is my new spot. Oh, this is nice. Being at the lake, there's a lot more disturbance. There's a lot more distraction. Here, it's pretty quiet. Of course, today's people are doing what they're doing today. So there's not a lot of folks here today, but I know that when I pass down on that end, I see people playing cosplay, like they play with swords and they fight each other, which is pretty neat. But check this out. I can definitely come out here and ground. There's nothing out here. This is great. There's a place that was exactly like this in Orlando that I used to go to. I may visit, but I'm far from Orlando. It takes me too long to get there. So if I'm gonna go, I gotta leave early in the morning. But look at this. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. Look at that. What? Oasis. Found another oasis. Look at that. Look. Isn't that pretty? Nothing but grass. A couple of loud people over there. City folk. But check it out. Look at this. This is my new spot. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Did you hear nothing? This is what I love. Can I have a house, put a house right there. Boom, right in the middle. I gotta do something. Gotta get me some land somehow. Look how beautiful this is. Imagine having a house right in the middle of this. Nobody around. You get yourself some chickens, some goats. No bovine. They're too big. They're too. It takes a lot to take care of them. Get you some goats, 2 little goats. Get you some little bunnies. Keep them separate so they won't, procreate as fast. But this is gorgeous. Look at that, an armadillo. No, that's a turtle. Let's go check it out. Oh my gosh, he's heading for the hills. Look at this guy. I love Florida. Look at this guy. What you doing, man? At first I thought it was an armadillo, but he's moving fast. Check this guy out. I'm not gonna do nothing to you, man. He's in a rush. Check this guy out. What's up, dude? You good? Check out that guy. Pretty neat. I don't have to go to a zoo or nothing. That's a freaking turtle. And this is a state park. You can just walk around. He's running from me. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is so gorgeous. Just imagine having a house right there. Beautiful. Oh, there's a game trail. I think they play like frisbee, some kind of frisbee game. That butterfly. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is just beautiful. So there's like a frisbee game. Here it is. So they try to get it in the basket, and then whoever gets, I guess, the most, you move on. But here it is. It goes down there. There's another basket right there. Disc golf, they call it. Never heard of it, but there it is. Disc golf. Isn't that beautiful, man? What? And it's quiet. Nothing doing. Doing nothing. Wow. There's more land over there. Wide open. Wide open. This is gorgeous. This is why I love Florida. Look how beautiful that is. Got a turtle right over there just lamping in the sun. I don't know if he was afraid of me, maybe not, but he kind of like walked away. Parking here is free. It's gorgeous. I wanted to come here, but I was like, I go to the lake because I like the water, right? But this is not bad. It's actually not bad. It's pretty nice. Kind of like what I like, Nice and quiet. Definitely come in here more often. Plant my feet, take my shoes off, put my thing there, my little towel. I mean, being at the beach is nice, but again, for me, sometimes it's a little too much. A lot of people, basically a lot of people. I can be in crowds only for a certain amount of time. After that, that energy starts really disrupting me. So, I stay for a while and I leave. But listen, oh my God, this is gorgeous. Wow, thank you. Praise be to the Most High. Amen. Thank you, Father. Wow, what a what a gift. What a gift this place is. This place is definitely a glorious gift from the Most High. Come down here, Omnicosmic. Relax. You don't have to think. Just walk around. Walk around. When you're feeling bad, when you're feeling overwhelmed emotionally and you don't know why, kind of like I do right now. I don't know why. It's a time of celebration that I was conditioned to work with, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to separate myself from what I was conditioned to think and to believe. So right now it's pretty. This is why I came for a walk. It's kind of I need some kind of stimulation. Well, hello, hi, and only because of I was conditioned that I need stimulation. So here I am. This is my new form of stimulation. Of course, when I get home, I'm gonna play video games. But I was home after the 3-hour Deuteronomy Bible reading. Took a quick nap, like not even an hour, and I needed this. I needed to go for a walk. I'm gonna go ahead to the restroom real quick right here. There's a restroom right over there. There's a tree house. There's a kiosk. What I'm gonna do, I think they have places where you can cook. Yep, there's a grill right there. I'm gonna come and grill here by myself. Really nice, really nice. Really, really. This is a find. This is a gift. And it's right down the street from where I live. Right down the street. Right down the street. Look at that. Jewel, man. This is a jewel. Total jewel. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna put you away for a minute. I just had to go to the restroom real quick. I just had to go to the restroom real quick. But check it out. Treehouse. I'm gonna walk real slow because I don't want my legs to start hurting. By the time I get home, I'll need to lay down for a while. But this is helping. Walking helps. Walking helps in every sense. If you have someplace that you would love to go to, whatever it might be, a mall, you know, somewhere else, like not in your neighborhood, do it. Do it. It's fun. It's relaxing. It's eye-opening. You can just have fun. This is great. I'm loving it. And again, this is right down the street from where I live. And actually across the way is the lake. Oh, this is much more quieter. than at the lake. At the lake, it's nice, but there's a lot more distraction. Look at this. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Beautiful place. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna come do some grilling. There's a grill right there. Grill over there, which is nice. And some benches. Get to cooking again. I haven't cooked something that I like to eat in a long time. I used to cook a lot of meats and chicken and stuff like that, but I gotta figure it out with the mushrooms. I got some mushrooms, maitakes, in the house. They're so good. Maitakes are so good. Like you can rip them open and you can like fry them and you can put them in soups. And you get all the stuffs that you need from that. They're really good. They're really good, I gotta say. I had a crab patty sandwich yesterday, which was really good. So I kind of broke up the cycle. I'm not really detoxing completely. I'm just not eating meat every single day. Or chicken. Hardly at all. Yesterday I did. Today I haven't eaten anything. I woke up this morning. I had some coffee. I had some water. Vice versa. And now I'm out here walking around. I feel a little hungry, but not too bad. So let me take you across the street. This place is wonderful. This place is absolutely wonderful. So when you're in your feelings or you're in your head and you just seem to be going in circles and it's just not a good thing, not a good place for you to be and you know it, go for a walk. Listen, force yourself to go for a walk. I know that when you're in that deep, dark place, you don't want to do anything. I don't want to hear from anybody. I don't want to talk. I don't want to anything. I want to stay here, crumble up, and let it take me. You can't do that. That's your moment where you need to pull out. Hey there. What's up, man? Pull out. Pull out all of that. You are the source of light. That darkness is covering you. You can pull yourself up out of it. I wanted to go show you this really nice section over here. But yeah, I think I can. Is there a walkway? There's so many ways away, so many places to go. Really nice. I mean, I haven't even covered. I just went around in a circle right now. This extends way that way and this way. I think this is where, yeah. Let me see if I can. Gotta be careful. Is it there? Yeah, I think it's here. There's the rotary, so I think it's a little further up. So over there's the lake. See the lake? I don't think I'm supposed to be walking, but I'm gonna because I wanted to show you this. This is really nice. It's all natural. Check this out right here. This is so cool looking. Look at that. I think that's just neat. That's just me. Look at the little flowers. Isn't that cool? I forgot the name of these. But I think they have medicinal properties, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. That's super nice. Top of it is full of algae, it's green. But I think it's nice. The way that, like, see how the tree just falls into the water like that? That's a great picture. Let me cross the street. I'm just gonna cross here. There's the lake. Right across the way. this area. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Listen, it's beautiful now, but in the middle of the summer, you don't want to be out here by yourself. It is no joke. It's extremely hot, and you can faint really quick. You gotta dehydrate a lot. So here's a port. Hey, what happened here? This is weird. Oh, they're doing something here. Check this out. Somebody lost their umbrella in the water. People can fish here. Check that out. I'm battling a lot. I'm battling a ton of stuff, which is why I'm out here for a walk. I need it. Look at these guys. That's a blue heron right there, I think. So I'm going to take you to the pier, Peep Game, right across the street from this beautiful park right here. One of the most beautiful parks I've been to in Florida. Gorgeous, spacious, and it spans from up to down, all the way down there, all the way down there. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Breathtaking. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, Father. Thank you so much. Look at that. I was just over there. All that. You could walk all that, all the way down there. All the way down there and go all the way back the other way. So I'm going to go to the lake. Here's the lake right across the way. Very nice. There's nobody on this pier, but this is another pier where folks are fishing. It's kind of easier because it's like right at the water. It looks like a dock, but people fish there. So here's the lake, my favorite place. Right now, I was just across the way. I think that place is so gorgeous, so full of life. You just seen, if you were on here, there was a turtle over there. Yeah, look at this. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. This is beautiful. I'm like, I'm lost for words. Thank you, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Like I said, do not be out here on your own or on the state park. There's a state park I'm definitely going to go to. Maybe this weekend. And I'm going to show you. It's a trail. And we're going to go out there. That's going to be nice. You're going to like that. If you like this kind of footage, you'll love that. It's right up the way. It's not that far. Look how beautiful this is. I can't get over it. And there's the beach. Right over there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Well, there used to be benches here, but they are no more. And look at that, all this space. So that's what I was talking about, people over there fishing, which is cool. Nice spot. That's a nice fishing spot. You know why it's a nice fishing spot? Because there's grass there. But when you fish off the pier, you got this grass you're most likely to get caught in. So that's a pain. Trying to unwind whatever's tight. Trying to be safe, appreciative. Just thank you so much, man. It's unbelievably beautiful. Wow. Wow. Look at this guy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that Deuteronomy book really took a lot of energy. It really took a lot of energy. I noticed that now. Reading that book was eye-opening, and it was also just wow. Like I gotta find some words to describe, how I'm feeling about that book. Really took a toll on me. That book really the book of Deuteronomy is really, it's 34 chapters of nothing but like, wow, if you were living in that time, like, and you survived that, like, that's the equivalent of what we're seeing today, across the world from America. What's going on with people having to leave their country. Like, that's some scary stuff. Like, I get it, I get it, to reading that, like, you're moving from, but these people were just just taking other people's lands, but, they were also without land. And even though none of this is mine, even though none of this is, I don't own anything here, and I could be displaced in a heartbeat. And that's not fun. Especially if you have a family, you have children, and you just gotta run from your own country. That is scary stuff, man. It's people coming in like to invade. I guess that's why America has like the biggest army, or one of the most. I don't know if it's true or not, but I know we've been at war for a long time. Don't think we're going to be coming out of war anytime soon, because that's how we make money out here. I got to invest in that. And it's sad to say, I'm not glorifying it at all. War is not, it's not nothing to play with, man. And that Deuteronomy really took a toll on me. It really did. It really helped me to be grateful for one thing, and have a lot of empathy. And even that was in the past. Like, that's really tough to be displaced for 40 years, a whole nation, and then turn into, taking other people's property, and then they were displaced, and then they were, murdered, all of them, women, children, everything. They took everything, and they killed everything, and they took everything. That's scary to understand that. And when I'm out here and I'm seeing this beauty that we were given, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, wow, I get it. I get the hurt, man. And that Deuteronomy was really tough on my soul. But we have the same thing in Puerto Rico. The same thing happened in Puerto Rico. The only reason, like, we don't have as much and I'm gonna tell you why. Like, we don't have as much empathy about Puerto Rico as we do for those folks in Israel, because we're not taught that, right? Like, when I read that book, War Against All Puerto Ricans, that book hurt. I had to put that book down so many times. I just finished it. I just finished that book, and it hurt. And it hurt to see that we do that to each other on a regular basis. But again, I can't fight against this. This is a predatory plane, That's what it is. Eat or be eaten. Eat or be eaten. Some people take that literally, and they try to take what you built and destroy you, because they can't do it, or or that's just their nature, stealing and taking from others that have tried to build for themselves. And that's pretty horrible to say. But people do that. They're doing it now every day, taking from others who have fought so hard and worked so hard for what they have, for someone just to come in and take it. You know, that's really sad. That's really, but hey, that's where we live. That's where we live. And I don't want to be a part of that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, like they say that not saying anything is allowing it to happen is participating in it, right? There's a phrase for that. I just don't know what it is right now, but silence is consent. That's what it's called. So if you're silent and you don't say nothing, then you're consenting to the acts that are being. Yeah, that Deuteronomy is no joke. If you read Deuteronomy, it's 34 chapters. It's a lot. It's long. There's a lot of tragedy. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of crazy. Like, it's just crazy. It's just like, listen, I wouldn't want to live like that. I've lived like that. I lived in wartime, right? Growing up in the city. Believe me or not, believe me, it is not fun. Being in a war-torn country or war-torn, it's not fun. It's stressful. Even that in itself can kill you. It's pretty harsh. But look at the beauty that I'm able to see and able to share right now. I am totally grateful for that. Totally grateful for that. I can't say enough about, what I've been through and where I am right now. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm at peace. And anything that happens in my life is because I did it. Anything that happens in my life is because I allowed it to. Look at this guy. Oh, look at that, pretty. Oh, see that? Oh, that's glorious, man, right there. Did you see him just fly over there? Wow. So I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. I am totally grateful. And again, I had to get out because that Deuteronomy reading today was exhausting in every sense. I had to let it out. Still need to let it out. And I'm trying to remain in my mind, in my, recognize what's going on right now in my feelings and my thoughts. So I had to come for a walk. Nice walk though. Look at this guy. Eat all day, hunt all day. Yeah, and that trail is really nice. The one over there by it's I forgot the name of it, but they also rent like little electrical bikes, and you can use that to go on the trail. When I was doing photography, I walked that trail. I didn't see anybody or anything. I ran into animals. It was really quiet. Some birds. I was taking pictures of birds. And I saw one person running. And it was really hot. Like, it was super hot. Like, really, really, really hot. I think it was probably like July when I decided to do that. I don't regret it, but I will definitely be packing waters next time I do that. It's really nice, though. Real pretty. Look at those trees. Nice, pretty trees. I like that. It's moss. That Spanish moss is cool. Mira qué lindo. Beautiful, man. So again, over there's the park where there's no water, and right across the way there is water. I might go to the beach. I need some beach time. It's too late in the day because the beach is like 2 hours away. So I think maybe Saturday early in the morning I'll go down there. To one of the West Coast beaches, and that's pretty nice where I can do, well, what, the Pacific? Yeah, the Pacific. I can do that, or the Atlantic, which is pretty cool. All right, that's a wrap. Ooh, that helped. That helped a lot. I needed that. Hey there, gentlemen. How you doing? All right. Hi. How are you? Catch anything yet?
Yeah.
Ah. Who you speaks?
Yeah.
Oh, Portugués. ¿Buscaste algo? ¿Un pescado?
Yeah.
¿Sí? Buen día. Ciao. So that was worth it. That was worth it. I feel better. You see, I went out for a walk. Did I just snorkel? I went out for a walk, and I feel better. I do. And that's the thing that I need to be grateful for, is that I was able to come out here. Beautiful, wonderful place. Take a beautiful, calm walk. Clear my mind, right? Get some new energy. Rethink things. Recalibrate. All the things I talk about. It works. It works for me anyway. You know, which is all I need. Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. Oh, that was such a good choice. I'm telling you, I feel so relieved right now. I was trying to sleep it off, but that wasn't happening. I had to really come back. Everything's closed. Go this way. Everything's closed. I was gonna go get some burgers, some veggie burgers. I'm not gonna buy no meat burgers because you don't know what's in them. They put a lot of nasty stuff in our food here in America. Just disgusting. So veggie for me, until again, I'll eat a piece of meat. I ain't got a problem with that. You know, I'll eat me some chicken, but not every day. Not every day. Every once in a while, right? But here you can't. You unless you're making it yourself, unless you're cooking it yourself. You know, there's gonna be added stuff on it that you don't want. You know that's really bad for you. But you know, eating not like whole foods is expensive. You're talking about paying for healthy food, man. But you know, because I don't eat 3 times a day, it lasts longer. But they're natural food, so you don't want them to rot on you, right? You got to eat, constantly eat veggies. You know, eat your fruits every day. I'm about to go home and I'm about to make I'm about to make, it always escapes my mind. I'm about to make a fruit smoothie. There you go. I'm gonna make some fruit smoothies. I'm gonna put some chia seeds in it to satiate me. I'm not really that hungry. I ate yesterday. Listen, I'll tell you what I ate yesterday. Had some fried calamari. They were really good. Not supposed to, but yeah, I mean, I gotta eat. And I had a crab cake burger. Yeah, with some yuca fries. And yuca fries are not natural. Like they're not. You can probably mix them up and put stuff in it and make it to another different type of looking fry. But normally people don't do that. They just fry them and serve them. And you can tell if you've eaten yuca before. You can tell if the yuca was taken apart and put back together. You could tell because it's stringy. So if you don't have that stringy effect, it's not yuca. It's yuca with something else in it. But that's what I had yesterday. So I ate a lot. So I'm not really that hungry, which is cool. But right now I'm just gonna go and make a fruit smoothie. I'm glad that I remember that term because I always forget. So a fruit smoothie with I got some papaya seeds. Which let me tell you, people say they like papaya. I don't like papaya. Papaya does not, just even think about it, but it has good properties. So I need to consume papaya. That's a fact. But I'm gonna make it in a fruit smoothie with other fruits because the taste for me, I'm not feeling it. No. It tastes very medicinal as a matter of fact. And when I say medicinal, like bitter, it's bitter. Wake up, bitter. It's really bitter. But it's good for you. And everything good for you, far as does not taste like you're used to eating your food full of spices and sauces and all that. When it's natural. All right, well, there you go. See you on the next one. I'm going to begin on Twitter. So if you want to check me out, praise be to the Almighty.